Let's talk some Auburn recruiting. The Tigers have about 2 more weeks until the 2025 cycle is officially over. And right now they have the number 6 ranked class in the country. And it's been a wild ride. Of course, Duce Knight, the big flip, that was the news of the cycle. But in this video today, I got Cody Belair On3 National Scout, and we're going to talk about who's going to come in and make an instant impact from the 2025 class. So before we get going, Auburn fans, do me a favor real quick and hit the subscribe button to the On3 Recruits channel. This is the best recruiting channel on all of YouTube, and we want you to be subscribed, so jump on board. All right, let's bring in Cody Belair, and we're here to talk Auburn. Instant impact recruits. I want to get your opinion on who you see on both sides of the ball coming in and making an impact as a true freshman.
Yeah, Josh, I think this one is one of the more sneaky picks I have here because Auburn has actually done a good job in the portal along the offensive line, picking up Xavier Chaplin from Virginia Tech and Mason Murphy from USC. But I think on 300 4-star offensive tackle Broderick Schaw has a chance to get some run up front for Auburn in 2025. The big thing for me with Broderick Schaw is he's simply a freak athlete. And he's 6'6", 300 pounds with 34-inch arms, but he's recorded a laser 4.5 shuttle and a 30-inch vertical, which are both bonkers for an offensive lineman, let alone someone with his frame. The thing he has to focus on, though, more than anything is generating more power at the point of attack. And fortunately for Auburn, he is an early enrollee, so he will have a full spring and a full summer to physically develop and work with a college strength and conditioning program. So I just have a really hard time seeing Broderick Schaw not playing somewhere in this front five with his physical and athletic traits. But when you look at the defensive side of the ball, Elijah Melendez, he has no concerns when it comes to being physically ready to go for the Auburn Tigers because he is a rocked up 6'1 plus, 220, 225 pounds. And I mean, he looks like he's about to get ready to declare for the draft, let alone get into a freshman gen ed class. But seriously, this is a player that has the chance to walk in and play meaningful snaps due to his physical style of play and violence between the tackles. He has a chance to be a big factor on early downs, being an enforcer between the hashes, and it doesn't hurt his chances either to see the field early with linebackers Eugene Asante, Dorian Mousy, and Austin Keys all moving on to the next level. I think he's got a real shot to be a significant role player on this defense next season.
All right, number 6 class in the country, as I said. And, you know, it's not all about coming in and playing as a freshman, although we do see Auburn utilizing their true freshmen quite a bit. So, Cody, if you had one player from this 2025 cycle that you're like, oh, he might not play as a freshman, but he's going to have a great career out on the plains, who would it be?
Yeah, I think the easy choice here is someone like Duce Knight, who I think, we think very highly of, and he's going to have he has a higher ceiling, and he's a long-term development sort of guy. But this one's a fun one to me, Josh, because it sort of relies upon what Auburn ends up turning his body into at the next level, because 4-star linebacker Jacaleb Falk's skill set and build have such tremendous range. This is someone that's 6'3 plus, 230 pounds right now walking on campus, and his frame could genuinely add 25 to 30 pounds on it in less than a year if they really wanted to, in order to get the most out of him and his ability as an edge defender. This is someone who has spent a lot of time in his career as an edge defender, and he can generate pressure off the edge as good as anyone in this Auburn signing class. But he also has the instincts and closing speed in order to play as an off-ball backer as well. So I think this is someone who will eventually grow and mold into this hybrid backer, pass rusher chess piece that Auburn will use to frustrate the hell out of opposing offenses once they can solidify what that role looks like for him in the coming years.
Auburn fans, talk to us. This is a really good class. Who is your favorite recruit of the bunch? And also, do you agree with Cody? Are these the guys that are going to come in and make an instant impact? Or do you think it's somebody else? Let us know. Comment section below.